Extinction Rebellion came out of basically 2 years of research in political science, history, psychology and sociology of revolutions. And so a lot of people, after all this reading and thinking about stuff, came together to make the decision to have a rebellion, and specifically to have a non-violent rebellion, and also specifically to have an organized non-violent rebellion. It is disruptive, so people are going to focus on the issue because they're upset, and the press becomes interested because you disrupt. Try to get through that door while people are going to sit down and stop us.
At the core of NVDA is that we're not trying to harm anyone. That has to be the basis of how you do your action. The second is direct. So a direct action is where you're doing something with your body directly, getting in the way of or affecting someone in some way directly. It's a way of us participating in such a way that we can actually create quite big changes in power structures and in activities that we disagree with. Media messaging, it's storytelling essentially, like how do we want to tell our story of the action, of our personal story, why we're there. Because I think it's really, really important when we're doing any kind of action, but particularly non-violent direct action, to know why and to have like a personal reason of why you're doing it.
Police, sometimes they come in and they'll come in a line and they'll just say move, move,
move, move, move.
You've been warned. You're not going to move.
You're being arrested for trespass.
We've been learning about how people can use their bodies in protest in many ways, and one that's listening to their bodies and knowing that when things are intense, how they can respond in a way which is effective, which keeps the kaupapa, the purpose of the protest, at the front, so keeping things calm and peaceful and keeping our message there. Instead of just asking for something to happen, how can I go and not be ignored? That's putting myself in a space where decision makers are and saying, hey, I'm here, and I've got a message and I'm not going to leave. Another big thing is just getting confident in how we can support each other, how we can look after each other and keep each other safe, so that actually when we're out in protest, it's not just a solo kind of, I'm here to fight. It's like we're in this together to, you know, protect the earth generally, and that kind of experience of collective support is, I think, very empowering as well.